A strong man does not chase women. He naturally attracts them. Have you ever seen a man who is neither rich nor exceptionally good-looking, yet women are effortlessly drawn to him? Meanwhile, men who try their hardest to please women often get rejected or ignored. This is not luck. This is a skill set. Women don't just fall for what they see. They fall for what they feel. The more you understand how their minds work, the more you control how they perceive you. If you're thinking, what can I do to make her like me? You've already lost. In this video, I will reveal 10 hidden psychological weaknesses of women that can completely shift the way you interact with them. Not by pleasing them, but by becoming a man they cannot resist. You don't need to try. You just need to understand. Women are not attracted to weakness, not money, not looks, but your core value as a man. If you live for their validation, you've already lost them. Women don't want a man who clings to them. They want a man who has a purpose beyond just a relationship. A man who has emotional control, a mission, and freedom. If you still believe you need to chase women, you've fallen into the trap. The most attractive men don't chase. They create attraction and effortlessly because they are high-value men. Attraction is not something you do, it is something you become. 1. Women crave emotional stability. Women are not just attracted to looks or money, they are drawn to men who provide emotional stability. When a man is too emotional, easily triggered, or dependent on her moods, women feel insecure. They don't want to be the emotional leader in the relationship. If she feels like she has to keep you grounded, she will lose attraction fast. Mistakes men make. Overreacting to her words and actions. Letting emotions dictate behavior. Anger, desperation, or neediness. Seeking validation and emotional reassurance from her instead of being self-sufficient. Remain calm in all situations. Don't let her actions dictate your state of mind. Control your emotions first. When you are stable, she naturally feels safe with you. Avoid unnecessary arguments. If she tests you with emotional chaos, stay composed. A truly strong man is not controlled by others' emotions. He controls himself, and that's what makes him irresistible to women. Think about this. Out of all the factors that make a man attractive, which one do you think is the most important? Is it looks, money, or confidence? The answer might surprise you. If you have a guess, comment below. And if you're not sure, keep watching, because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see attraction forever. 2 women are attracted to what they can't easily have. Women, like all humans, desire what is rare and hard to attain. When something is too easy, it loses value in their eyes. This is why they are naturally drawn to men who have independence, mystery, and an air of unpredictability. A man who is always available, always texting first, always doing everything to please her, quickly loses his appeal. He creates no emotional challenge, no excitement or sense of pursuit, making her lose interest fast. Mistakes men make. Being too predictable, always available, constantly texting, responding instantly as if nothing else matters. Being overly eager, doing too much to impress without holding back any mystery. Maintain mystery. Don't reveal everything about yourself too soon. Let her wonder and want to learn more. Don't be in a rush. You don't need to respond immediately or spend every moment thinking about her. Don't put her on a pedestal. Stop trying to please her. Let her earn her place in your life. Your value comes from self-control. When you are not easily available, women naturally desire you more. 3. A deep voice and strong presence create attraction. Women are not just attracted to looks, but how a man presents himself through his voice and presence. A deep, slow, and confident voice has more impact than any fancy words. It conveys calmness, control, and authority, which make women feel secure and naturally drawn to you. A strong presence doesn't come from showing off or acting dominant. It comes from how you move, how you hold yourself, how you control your space, and how certain you are in every action. Mistakes men make. Speaking too fast, with a high or shaky voice, showing insecurity, lack of body control, standing awkwardly, fidgeting, or appearing distracted. Avoiding eye contact, looking down or shifting eyes too often, making women perceive you as weak. Speak slowly, clearly, and with emphasis. When you say less but with weight, people listen. Maintain a solid posture. Stand tall, keep your shoulders open, and never hunch over. Control your eye contact. Hold eye contact naturally, but don't stare, like you're seeking validation. A calm, steady gaze radiates real confidence. Your attractiveness isn't in what you say. It's in how you say it, how you move, and how you control yourself. There's a psychological trick that instantly makes you more attractive, yet most men overlook it. What is it? It's voice control and pacing. Did you know that men who speak slower and have deeper voices are perceived as more dominant and powerful? Just by adjusting this one thing, you can make every conversation more compelling. And if you want more powerful insights like this, hit subscribe so you don't miss out. 4. Women fear losing what they truly value. Women only truly value a man when they feel there's a risk of losing him. This doesn't mean playing mind games. It means that women only respect what isn't easily available. When you are always available, always texting first, always chasing, you make her feel like you have no value outside of your relationship with her. A man who has no standards, no boundaries, and tolerates anything just to keep a woman around is a man. Women do not respect. But if you are a man with high standards, who is willing to walk away if disrespected, you immediately create value. Mistakes men make. Fear of losing her leading to tolerating disrespect and poor treatment. No clear boundaries, allowing her to test you without consequences. Thinking chasing more equals increasing chances. In reality, this lowers your perceived value in her eyes. Always set high standards. A woman should meet your value, not the other way around. Never beg for attention or love. If she doesn't respect you, be ready to walk away. Don't fear losing her. The moment you're strong enough to walk away, you'll find that women naturally want to keep you. A high-value man never fears losing a woman. It's his willingness to walk away that makes him more valuable than ever. 5. A man with a mission is always attractive. Women do not want to be the sole purpose of your existence. They want to be part of your journey, not the reason for it. When a man neglects his career, abandons his passion, and spends all day texting and catering to her emotion, he loses value. Women are drawn to men who have a clear direction, a purpose greater than themselves, because it shows inner strength and true masculinity. A man with a mission, a goal, bigger than any relationship, is a man women can't resist. They feel the energy of focus and discipline, and they want to be part of your world. Mistakes men make. Spending too much time chasing a woman instead of chasing something meaningful. Texting all day, being overly available, forgetting that women are attracted to ambition and focus. Neglecting personal growth, career, and self-improvement. Believing that making her happy is the most important thing. Always have a purpose greater than her. A man with direction won't be swayed by anyone's emotions. Focus on passion and career. When you are constantly improving, you naturally become a high-value man. Let women be part of your life, but not the center of it. Make them feel like they have to earn their place beside you. A man does not seek meaning in a woman. He seeks it within himself. And that is what makes him irresistible. If you've made it this far, it means you're serious about self-improvement and becoming a stronger man. Thank you for investing your time in this video. And if you want to be part of a community of high-value men who embrace Stoic principles, hit subscribe. This is the place for those ready to level up and take control of their lives. 6. The mystery of controlled vulnerability. Women are drawn to men with emotional depth, but only when it's expressed correctly. They want a man who can connect emotionally, but not one who is weak. A man who is too vulnerable, always complaining, seeking comfort, makes women feel like he can't handle his own life. On the other hand, a man who is too cold, emotionally distant, and never shares anything creates a feeling of detachment and lack of connection. The most attractive balance is controlled vulnerability. You can show depth, share emotions, but always in a way that is calm, confident, and not seeking validation. Mistakes. Men make, constantly complaining, seeking sympathy from women, making them feel like you can't handle your problems, oversharing too much too soon, killing the sense of mystery and attraction, showing no emotion at all, creating distance that makes women feel like they can't connect with you. Only share when you have already mastered your emotions. When discussing struggles, show that you've overcome them, not that you need comfort. Maintain strength within your vulnerability. A man can talk about emotions, but never lets them control him. Keep a sense of mystery. There's no need to reveal everything about yourself right away. Women are drawn to what they have to discover over time. Your vulnerability is not a weakness. It's a weapon when you know how to control it. 7. Women always test men. Women aren't just attracted to strength. They need to verify that you're actually strong. They will test you, either consciously or subconsciously, to see if you lose control, get reactive, or compromise yourself for them. If you overreact, argue, or become insecure when she challenges you, you've already lost. If you get emotionally shaken, then she will immediately lose respect for you. But if you stay calm, composed, and unaffected by her tests, you instantly create a powerful attraction. Mistakes. Men make. Overreacting to her challenges, making her see you as emotionally weak. Arguing, getting defensive, or emotionally justifying yourself, instead of handling the situation calmly. Becoming insecure and losing confidence instead of standing your ground. Don't be affected by tests. If she provokes you, smile, stay calm, and don't overreact. Hold your ground. If you believe in something, don't change just to make her happy. Demonstrate composure. A strong man doesn't argue to prove himself. His actions and confidence speak for themselves. Women only test men they care about, but they only respect and desire the men who don't fail those tests. Now that you understand one of the biggest secrets of masculine attraction, there's still one crucial thing most men miss: how to master their emotions so they're never manipulated. I'll be covering that in the next video. So if you don't want to miss it, hit subscribe now. That video will change the way you think about power and control in relationships. 8. Men who don't fear rejection are always attractive. Women are not attracted to desperation. If a man fears rejection, begs for acceptance, or tries too hard to please, he instantly loses value. Fear of rejection signals a lack of confidence, lack of personal power, and most importantly, a lack of options. Women do not want to be with a man who needs them to feel complete. But when you are completely unfazed by rejection, you become naturally attractive. A man who understands that rejection doesn't decrease his value, but is simply part of the game, is a man women can't ignore. Mistakes men make. Fear of rejection, hesitating and not taking action, making women feel he lacks confidence. Begging for a second chance. Constantly texting after being rejected, only making himself less attractive. Letting rejection hurt his self-worth, leading to resentment or self-doubt. Rejection doesn't affect you. Your value doesn't depend on whether a woman chooses you. It comes from within. Just move forward. If she's not interested, continue living your life without a second thought. Understand that you always have options. A man who is not controlled by a relationship is a man with true power. The most attractive man is not the one who never gets rejected, but the one who isn't affected by rejection. 9. Women are drawn to men who are hard to read. Women quickly lose interest if they can predict everything about you. When you're too easy to figure out, attraction fades. A man who always replies instantly, always agrees with her, and is always available creates no mystery, no challenge. And when there's no challenge, there's no attraction. But when a man keeps a sense of mystery, doesn't reveal all his emotions, and has a life she can't completely control, women feel curious, excited, and more drawn to him. Mistakes men make, revealing every thought and emotion immediately. Being too easy and always available, creating no challenge. Not maintaining personal space and mystery, making everything too predictable. Maintain a level of mystery. Don't share everything at once. Let her discover you over time. Don't always be available. Make her feel like she needs to put in effort to have you. Have a life of your own. Keep aspects of your life that she doesn't fully understand. This is what keeps you intriguing in the long run. If she can predict you, she will stop chasing you. Mystery is what keeps women thinking about you. A man who controls his desires control everything. Most men are led by their desires, and this is the biggest weakness that causes them to lose their power. A man who constantly chases women, seeks attention, and prioritizes desire over self-discipline will never have long-term attraction. He will be controlled by lust instead of controlling it, and women can sense this immediately. But when a man learns to control his desires, doesn't let lust dictate his decisions, he possesses a strength that very few men have. This not only makes women more drawn to him, but also helps him take complete control of his own life. Mistakes men make. Mindlessly chasing women with no standards or self-respect. Prioritizing desire over everything else, leading to poor decisions. Lacking self-control, easily manipulated by lust. Learn to master yourself. A man who isn't controlled by his desires is a truly powerful man. Stop chasing women meaninglessly. When you focus on growth, women naturally come to you. Hold your own standards. No one can control a man who knows exactly what he wants and refuses to compromise for short-term pleasure. A man who controls his desires controls everything. When you stop letting lust lead you, women will be drawn to your power. You now understand the 10 hidden psychological weaknesses of women and how to take control instead of being caught up in the game. Remember, women crave emotional stability. If you lose control, you lose value. They are drawn to what they can't easily have. Don't be too available. Make them chase you. A deep voice and strong presence matter more than words. Control your voice, control attraction. Women only value what they fear losing. Never fear losing them. Make them fear losing you. A man with a mission is always attractive. If you don't have a bigger purpose, you've already lost. The mystery of controlled vulnerability. Share selectively. Don't seek emotional validation. Women will test you. Stay firm. Never let emotions dictate your action. Men who don't fear rejection are always attractive. Rejection doesn't lower your value. It's just part of the game. Women are obsessed with men who are hard to read. Don't let them figure you out too easily. Control your desires. Control everything. When you master yourself, you become truly powerful. Attraction is not a trick. It's a byproduct of becoming a strong, disciplined man who knows his worth. Now, it's your turn. Which of these mistakes have you made? What will you change starting today? Comment below, I want to hear from you. If you found value in this video, like to help the YouTube algorithm recognize this content. Subscribe for more lessons on becoming a stronger, more grounded man. Comment your thoughts. I'll be reading every single one. Remember, men don't chase attraction. They become it.